I did. Oh, look at my post-it because of the government.
Are we in the picture? I think if you
But I don't think.
No, I want you there. Your flowers, you too. Like this.
Oh, I put a waiting room. No, that's not a good angle. Hello, good morning.
Hello, how are you?
Look at the camera. She's my PR person. I have 1,000 followers.
Oh my God, yeah, you have to manage that.
It's not selling.
What happened?
What's not selling?
I know. I stopped. You see, I haven't posted anything anymore because it's not usually. Yeah, it's not working.
She gonna take the class?
No, she's just.
She gonna
here
take the class?
No, she's just here to piss me off, to annoy me, to pressure me. Like I need more.
No, you actually need a PR person.
I know, but she's not doing a good job. What? Reminder in my calendar. So, where's my tea? You see, she's up. Okay, so we have. Guru George, you teaching from home?
Yes.
Until what time is your class? No, the teacher training. Until when? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it'll probably be like 4:30 today. Why?
No, just curious. Did you see that you like the dog?
Yeah, cute.
Cute, right? What?
Cute. Just what you need.
Yeah, let's see.
So your internet's working? You try the music? She's having trouble here.
Well, yesterday I had a problem with the music, but I put my toes. Look, I'm connected. I tried to reset, but I messed it up. But then it worked.
How was class yesterday?
It was nice.
Yeah, good.
No, I don't have music. Let's give it 2 more minutes and then we'll start. You know, doing my usual lateness. Okay, let me see if I can get some music on. Teacher, thank you so much for thinking of me.
Te la voy a dar, nena, porque la usa.
Sí, no, I can wash it. I don't know.
Está recordada en the corner, no.
Ahí está hablando muy rápido, despacito. Okay, I'm getting music back. Can you ask Guruji because she's fixing things. Did you smell it? I don't like when tissue, when fabric is glued together. I think it's either, something from the body that is glued.
No huele a nada, nena, huele a
I'm going to help.
Es con lightweight.
I'll wash it, but I wouldn't touch it though. You're gonna give it to me?
Dices que no la quieres porque tiene
Tiene
liquids.
Es que tengo.
¿Dónde la metes?
No, no me meto en mi cosa, no. Look, stick together. Can you imagine if it would talk?
It's personal.
It's actually, I think it's new.
I think it's new and it's been kept in that you know where.
It's new. But I'll wash it anyway.
Claudia, how do you manage for that man to be so inconspicuous?
She doesn't teach it.
No, I don't use this one that much. Eso es.
We have Amy. Okay, you guys don't mind being in the video because I'm uploading my videos, right?
Oh my God.
So just so you know.
Wait, what?
No,
Already, I can.
you're fine, but
I think I can't.
well, I mean, move.
I'm kidding.
You're kidding. Okay.
I
Do you mind? Hold on. Lorena, do you mind if I video like what I'm uploading? It's gonna really say, see that much, but. So let's just wait for 1 second. Oh my God, no, it's 5 minutes already. That's good. She's there, like more dignity.
The music's
working for anybody?
I'm gonna hang out now. I can sing.
Oh, awesome.
Okay, I see you and hear you, got a problem. In the front. Just checking
I
that.
think we're all going mad, right? We're getting mad, right? We feel like we're losing it. Let's see anything.
Hola, ¿cómo estás, mi beso?
Yeah.
Oye, estamos sexy.
Well, I can play from my computer, but it's gonna sound terrible. If you guys want it. I don't have any music on the studio. Irene, just give me 1 second, Drishti. If I play from here, it's gonna be horrible, especially because it's on this
I
chair.
don't mind no music.
Yeah, I mean,
No problem. Yeah, I don't have any music. It's okay too.
let's see how it would sound. Okay, that's not gonna work. Oh my God, why is it logging me out? Jesus Christ. Let's start like that. We'll figure it out as we go. You guys want any chalk for the here? I have chalk.
No, not me, thank you.
Yeah, I'll take a little bit.
Yeah, she uses it on the hands so that she doesn't get slippery in the chair.
Oh, yeah.
So if you
Bye,
sweat,
teacher, you gonna
it's
take
good.
my class? Thank you so much for being.
I don't think we have.
No.
I couldn't get the music.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Sorry.
You got your
My computer's
camera working on?
Yeah.
My Zoom is working, but not the music. Let me see. But the computer is using my phone, I think. I don't think it's using a Wi-Fi.
That's what you're gonna just get in the other room and hook up to a hotspot.
Well, kid, you have. I don't know how to do that to your
To the
system.
phonos, I have no idea. You want to see if I can play it from your phone maybe?
What?
Oh, it just came on.
So we'll start without music and then we'll see. I'll sing.
Awesome.
So let's put the channel up on the map. Yes, that's a good. Yeah, it's just searching.
Yep. I think he's in the phone now.
So let's get started. I think it's coming. It's just let me put the volume low because I don't know what's gonna. Actually, let's start from the top of the mat with the chair this way. Sorry. Where is it? Okay. So let's take a nice inhalation. Bring your shoulders all the way up. Squeeze in, come all the way down. And one more time, inhale up. And exhale down. And last time, inhale, squeeze it up. And exhale down. And maybe close your eyes. And start activating your giant breath from the back of your throat. Releasing your tongue behind the two front teeth. Just being present. Leaving everything outside. Engaging the core. Bring your sit bones together. That's not what I needed. Bring some heat into the body. With every inhalation, just think about growing yourself a little taller from the crown of the head all the way down to your mula bandha as you bring your sit bones together to engage the pelvic floor. And keep your inhalations and exhalations as steady as possible. Think about like one line, not like going up and down, but just one line as you breathe in and out. Nice and steady inhales. And exhale it out. Just breathe. Try to visualize the breath going through your hips, your shoulders. Relaxing the knees, let them out to the side in same alignment with your toes. And keep the belly button all the way to the back of the spine. Next inhalation, let's bring your hands all the way up. And exhale, bring it to your heart center in Pendulum Mudra. Just take this time to make a dedication, your Sankalpa. So the beautiful energy of after this can go to you, to the children, to the animals. Next inhalation, bring your hands all the way up. And exhale, start bringing your arms all the way down and blink open your eyes. And let's inhale up. And gaze at your thumb. And exhale all the way down. And two more like that. Inhale up. And exhale down. And last one. Inhale. Just like lifting heavy water. Exhale all the way down. Let's bring the right ear to your right shoulder. Just finding space. Maybe you can place your right hand on the left shoulder just to keep that, in alignment. Finding space on the traps, on the side of the neck. And as you exhale, bring it to center. Just let go of the hand. Inhale, exhale to the other side and bring your left hand on top of your right shoulder. And keep breathing, nice and easy. Finding space on the traps and bring it back to center. Keep your chin close to your chest, lift your chest, and just maybe bring your hands behind your neck. Just give a little bit of a, don't press it too much, just a little bit. Keep the chest up. Inhale, expand the ribcage as you're pressing down, but don't let the chin hit your actual, your skin. You're just using that to make the neck, a little longer. I don't know if it makes sense, but instead of just doing this, you want to create space in the back and just bring the chin closer to the chest. And you should feel like the neck, the cervical spine getting a little longer. And as you exhale, just let it go. Bring the hands behind your back, interlace your fingers, and squeeze those shoulder blades together. Almost like you want to bring the shoulders all the way to the back. And keep breathing. One more inhale. And exhale, bring your arms into a T. And let's just rotate the arms. You can do the OK sign to make it easier. Just warming up, rotate your cuffs. And let's come all the way up. All the way up. Keep rotating. And when you get all the way to the top, you're going to bring your shoulders into your ears. You're going to squeeze those blades up. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And as you exhale, bring the blades all the way down. And one more time, inhale, squeeze it up. And exhale down. And last time, squeeze it up. Really finding mobility on the scapula all the way up. Exhale down. Start rotating those arms one more time. And we start coming down. Nice and easy. So try to keep the hands in the same line as your elbows and your shoulders. Don't move it forward or backwards, like a TT, straight up. And we're gonna stop here at center, and we're gonna bend the elbows like a scary, what do you call it? Scary. So we're gonna stay here, and I want you guys to press your hands behind, like there's something here you wanna press. So create that internal rotation by using your muscle to create that internal rotation on the shoulders. Press back, press, 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 keeping the elbows parallel to the shoulders. And as you inhale, find your God as you squeeze the back, squeeze the back. Exhale, back to center, and just drop those forearms one more time. Try to keep the elbow in the same line as your shoulder. Press it back, internal rotation. Keep pressing. Keep the chest up. And bring it back, find your God as you squeeze the back, squeeze the shoulder blades. and bring it back to center. Drop those forearms one more time. So create that internal rotation by pressing. You should feel your fingertips, like energy going that way. Keep pressing, 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 and bring it back. Last time, squeeze the blades. And as you exhale, let's just stretch the scapula. So bring one arm on top of the other and bring them all the way up. You can look up if you wish. Just find space between one scapula and the other. And as we exhale, just let go. Inhale up and just switch whatever arm you had. And come all the way up. Find space on the scapula. And exhale, find your arms into a T one more time. You're gonna press the wall now. So really trying to bring those fingertips as 90-degree bend as much as possible. So don't let the fingers like that, like let go of the fingers. Press the fingers, yes. You should feel the tip of the fingers. Keep pressing away, like energy is coming out of the body. Press, 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 like there's two walls, keep pressing. Just don't stay here, be aware. Press, press, away from each other. Just like if you were in a warrior two, and you're pressing away, shoulder blades away from each other, same thing, but with the wrist this way. And just take one more breath, inhale, and exhale, bring the hands all the way down, and just shake it, shake it. Let's inhale, arms up, and exhale, we're gonna twist to the right. So find the chair behind you, see if you can bring your forearm into your lower back. Inhale, grow taller, keep the center of the spine. As you exhale, just twist. Bring your belly button to the spine and twist within the body. Don't move sideways or back and forth. Keep breathing. Take one more nice inhale. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to the other side. So see if you can find the lower back. Inhale, grow taller. Exhale, twist within the body. Don't move this way or sideways. Keep the belly button to the spine. Expand the rib cage. Inhale. Exhale, back to center. Let's do one more time. Inhale up. Exhale, twist. Find the chair. Inhale, grow taller. Exhale, twist to the back. Keep breathing. Belly button to the spine. Engage the mula bandha. Expand the rib cage. And exhale. Bring it back to center. Last time. Inhale. And exhale to the other side. Were you here Friday? No, right? You didn't take, no. I'm still sore from Friday. You did splits. So keep, just keep that belly button to the spine. Grow taller and expand the rib cage and bring it back to center. Let's just take a nice stretch to the side. Keep breathing. Inhale, exhale. Little fluid, just open it up, exhale, inhale to the other side, and exhale back to center. Last time, inhale, and exhale, bring it back to center. Let's step out of the chair, so bring the hands on your chair and step outside of the chair. Do some cats and cows. So bring your heels right under your hips, and we're gonna bend the knee. Keep the inner elbow to the front of the chair. And you're gonna inhale, bring the booty up, open the chest, and squeeze the shoulder blades behind you. As you exhale, just start straightening your knees. Bring the upper spine over your knuckles. Let's do 4 more like that. Inhale up, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. See if you can do that with the elbows straight. Exhale it out, find that cat spine. Press, press all the way up. And 3 more like that. So be mindful what you're doing with your back. You gotta squeeze the shoulder blades. Exhale, find that cat. And 2 more. Inhale, open the chest. All the way up. Squeeze the blades. And as you exhale, find the cat spine. Press, press, press. Bring the shoulders over the knuckles. And let's bring it back to center. And from here, let's just step out into our plank pose. So let's do a little drill. Instead of bringing the butt up, stay on your tippy toes. Bring the butt all the way down. All the way up. Now we're gonna start creating that cat spine as you bring it forward to find your plank pose. So let's do one more time. So bring the booty up, all the way up, tippy toes. And now start from here, find your cat spine. So start rounding the spine, engage in the core, and then you find your plank pose. Let's just come all the way down to chaturanga. Keeping the integrity of the pelvis. And let's do just a couple more
Press it up. Keep the core engaged for 8. And up for 8, 7. Press up. And 6. Really moving the whole body. Keep the plank pose. Don't move the booty. 6, 5. Working on those triceps. Slower. 4, 3, 2. We can do it. Come on, keep the core engaged. Don't change the booty. And up. Now bring the booty all the way up. Keep your tippy toes. Stay here. Nice and easy. Inhale. Exhale it out. Take one more inhale. And as you exhale, you're gonna find the cat spine one more time. So find the cat spine, find your plank pose. So you gotta engage that core. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. See if you can, move the toes and press this chair away from you, relaxing the pelvis. Relax the pelvis, find space in the lower spine. Keep breathing, one more inhale. And exhale, find that down dog. And just breathe. Keep breathing. Is it too warm, guys? No, it's good, okay? So just breathe, stay there. So options. You can bend the knee to find a long spine here instead of, step a little closer. That is nasty. And just find space on the spine. We'll work on the hamstrings in a little bit. And just breathe. Wrapping the armpits around your ears. Find space between the shoulder blades. And take one more inhale. Exhale it out. And then come up into your tippy toes. So just in a micro step back. So you have your your hips on top of your tippy toes. And find that cat spine one more time. So bring your chin to your chest, cat spine, engage the core. And come all the way down to chaturanga. And flip your toes. Find your up dog. Squeeze the blades behind you. Keep squeezing and over your toes. Find your cat spine again and find your down dog. Take a breath. Inhale. And exhale it out. And let's just do one more time. So come up into your tippy toes. So if you are here in your down dog, right? When you come up into your tippy toes, because we're using the chair, just do the tippy toe at the same line the heels were. So you have a better position for the plank. So come here, like triangle cat spine, all the way up, curl, 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 find your plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Now flip the toes. See if you can keep the extension of the upper spine. And now flip it back. Find your curl, bring your chin to your chest and come all the way down. Now then micro step and take a breath, nice. Just a little different with more of undulation, but it's the same thing. And just take a breath. Let's inhale, right leg up. And as you exhale, bend the knee, place it between your hands and find that low lunge situation. So wiggle the back foot and bring your hips all the way down, all the way down. Hug the center line, find your balance. Tippy toes, like super high on the back. And let's come all the way up, inhale. Inhale, press those toes into the mat. Find the center of the body, keep breathing. Inhale, see if maybe you can do a small back bend. And exhale, come all the way down, straighten the front leg. And just take a breath. Stay here. You can rotate the back foot 45 degrees if you wish, but make sure your right leg it's like, straight up. Just breathe. Take one more inhale. Exhale it out. The next inhalation, let's find that high plank one more time. So wiggle, maybe. Bring the hips low. Hug the center line, adjust your stance, and inhale up, come all the way up. And just breathe. Keep pressing the back of the knee. Legs are super straight, maybe a small back bend as you inhale up. Exhale, come all the way down, straight the front leg. Last time, and just breathe here. Inhale. Exhale, you're gonna bring the hands all the way to the side of the mat. So you're gonna pivot to the side. And look at your toes, make sure they are under your hips. So if you have your toes far away like this, bring the leg in. So the left leg is right under the hips. Stay here, right toe is facing the green wall. Without moving the hips too far to the left, you're gonna lift the right leg up and bring it down. So don't cheat like moving this too far. Try to stay center. As you inhale, lift the leg, bring it down. That was 2, right? From 3. Nice and easy. Keep the left leg super engaged for 4. And 5, hold it here. Find your balance, and let's bring the right leg all the way back. Find the warrior 3 leg. Keep breathing. Come up into your fingertips. Stay here. Keep the breath nice and easy. Take one more inhale. See if you can find your balance. Bring your hands to your heart center and lift up. Lift up to find the warrior 3. Keep the engagement of the right leg and the left. For 5, nice and easy. 4, 3, keep breathing. 2, and 1. Bring your hands all the way down. Bring your right leg around. Bring your right, hands into your waist. Inhale, come all the way up. Take a breath and inhale back to center. Take the high lunge just for a breath. Hip flexors. And exhale, step back into your plank. Sthita Vinyasa. Inhale, exhale, inhale into your up dog. Exhale, down dog. I forgot to wash my hands. I have green, so even the chalk is not working. And just breathe here. Inhale, exhale. One more inhale. Exhale out. Next inhalation, bring the left leg up. And as you exhale, bend the knee, place it between your hands. And let's wiggle the back foot. So find that center line, hug the center line of the body, and bring your hips forward. Forward and down. Keep pressing those toes. See if you can come up a little higher in your tippy toes. And let's inhale, come all the way up. So you should feel really the front of your right leg. Pressing the quads and the hip flexor. Stay here, keep breathing. Maybe a small back bend. And take one more inhale. Exhale it out. Next inhalation, inhale up. Exhale, come all the way down, straighten the front leg. And adjust yourself if you need to, keeping the left leg straight up. And just breathe. Really pressing the back knee all the way down to the mat. So you really want to find a super straight leg. Take a breath. Inhale. Exhale it out. Next inhalation, let's find that low lunge first. Find the center line, inhale. And I don't even know to call this high lunge, low lunge, because we're in a chair. So I don't know. Lunge. Stay here, keep the breath. Small back bend to open the psoas. And exhale. One more time, straighten the front leg. And adjust yourself, come all the way down, find space on the hamstrings. Keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale it out. Give it to 2 or 3. I think 3. 3, right? So let's inhale one more time. Find the high lunge. Keep pressing the back knee all the way up. Inhale. This is really good for your ankle. Good stability. Keep pressing. Tippy toes, tippy toes. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Straighten your front leg. And keep breathing. Nice and easy. We're going to start moving to the side. So same thing we did on the other side. Look at my hair. Jesus Christ. I don't know what to do more. So bring your right leg under your hip. Remember, don't chin on the, don't go to the side too much. Cup the floor with your fingertips. Stay here. Engage the core. Engage the right leg. And lift the left leg up. For 5, 4. Nice and easy. 3, 2, 1. And stay here. Bring the leg all the way around. Find the warrior 3. So square the hips. Toes are pointing down. Forgot to say that on the other side. Stay here. Everything is engaged. Using your heel to press the leg back. Now bring your hands to your heart center. Find your balance. And lift your torso, find a warrior. And let's stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your hands all the way down. Bring the left leg around. Find your chair. Bring your hands to your waist. Come all the way up. Inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale. Find that high lunge. Just to bring it back into your plank. Exhale. Find that plank pose. Inhale here. Exhale. Chaturanga. Inhale. Up dog. Exhale, down dog, take a breath. Find that down dog. Just keep breathing. This is alcohol. Maybe work. Stay there. We're setting at 80 now. And let's bring the right leg up, all the way up. And squaring that hip. Stay here, squaring the hip, inhale. And we're gonna play the little thing with the hips. So we're gonna open it up. Open, so you're stacking the your hips, and you're gonna bring it down. So think about Ardha Chandrasana and Warrior 3. So Ardha Chandrasana, open it up. And bring it down. And 2 more like that, 3 more, sorry. Inhale. Exhale into a warrior. Inhale into Ardha Chandrasana. And exhale down. And if you guys can look at yourself in the mirror, try to avoid this situation, because when you're gonna do your posture, it's gonna be really hard to find balance here. But stack the hips without moving the leg. Does that make sense? So you wanna create that line, and you're like rotating within the body. And bring it back. And last one, we're gonna stay here, and see if you can lift your leg, but don't move the leg back. Stay in the line of the center of the body. So the only thing that is moving is actually the hips. And just breathe. See if you can kick the leg higher, 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 higher. 1 more inhale. And as you exhale, come all the way down. Bring the leg all the way through. Find your pyramid pose. And let's bring your hands into the rail of the chair. Find a long spine. Take a breath here. Inhale. Exhale out. Use your wrist to find traction on the spine and bring the booty out. Keep breathing. Don't relax into the shoulders like that. Keep the shoulder blades away from each other. Take 1 more inhale. And exhale down. Let's bring your forearms into the chair and stack the left leg a little bit up. And we're just gonna bring the right leg up 1 more time, and we're gonna bend the knees. So bend your left knee as well, so we can create like small circles with the right knee. Inhale up and bring it down. Inhale up and down. And for 3, keep that hamstring like 4. Like squeeze, squeeze, and last one, kick it to the side, find that 3-legged down dog. Same thing here, squeeze the hamstrings, squeeze the glutes. Keep pressing, hips, knees are super high. 1 more inhale, and exhale, come all the way down, find your plank pose, so step back, take a plank, inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, exhale. Down dog, take a breath. 3, 2, and 3. Let's inhale, left leg up. Find the warrior 3 leg. Find the warrior 3, engaging everything. Keep your hands into the chair. We're gonna rotate the pelvis up and down. And let's do 4 more. Inhale, stack the hips without moving the leg. Bring it back. And 3, Bring it down. Be aware where the hips are if you're not looking at it, but at least you get the feel for it. And back. And last one, stack the hips. Don't move the heel away from the body. Keep the heel in the same line as your hips. And see if you can bring it up. Bring it up. Higher, higher. Use the glutes. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. One more. And bring it back to center. Bring the leg all the way through. And find that pyramid pose. Stay here. And bring your arms into the chair. Use your wrists to find traction on the spine. Keep breathing. Nice and easy. So try to avoid the situation with the shoulders. If you guys doing this, you can see me real quick. When you do that, you create like, you put the joints in a really weird situation. Too close together. You want to really like start engaging the, the muscles. So this eventually can create a problem. I'm not saying will, but try to, find the muscle to keep you in alignment on your joint. And nice and easy. You're gonna bring the forearms into the chair. Little step with the right leg and bring the left leg up. Bend both knees and we're gonna rotate the hips. So bring the knee down and up. Keep the breath and be mindful of the movement. As you bring the knee up, think about your outer hip. Squeeze the hamstrings, squeeze the glute. So, go like, feel every fiber moving. And just bring some love into the hip. And last one, we're gonna squeeze, squeeze. So I want you guys to squeeze the glute so your heel are close to the butt. Squeeze the hamstrings. Now kick it up to open the knee. Keep squeezing, keep squeezing. Keep breathing, nice and easy. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And as you exhale, bring the leg all the way down back there and find your plank pose. Inhale. Exhale. Chaturanga. Inhale, push. Up dog. Exhale. Down dog. And take a breath. Nice and easy. And just breathe. And since are your hips a little warmer, maybe?
Yes.
Okay, so let's step with the left leg and let's find a pigeon on the chair. So find your pigeon pose on your chair. So remember, the more center you are, the easier it will be. If you want to challenge your hips, you're going to have your shin parallel to the chair. And just let the back leg dangle so you really square that hip. Once you're here, you can walk the leg back without changing the situation. So with the chair, it's easier for us to see it, right? So keep that left hip bone closer to the chair and then press up. So press the back knee up so you really engage in those quads, and you can press your chair all the way back to stretch the front of the body, or you can come on top of your chair and stretch your right hip, whatever works for you today. So if you feel like you need to stretch the outer hip, you can stay here. If you have tight psoas like me, you can do it like that. You just hold it for 3. So keep pressing those quads, engaging the back knee. The back of the knee is pressing up, yes. 2. And 1. Since you guys are all here, everybody, we're just gonna dive in. And let's have some fun. So now we're gonna bring the toes a little closer. Start coming up, tap, 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 and find the hands on the mat. And you're gonna use the shin against your chair. You're gonna lift the left leg up, Ekapada Galavasana. Squeeze the glute. So everything that we did is squeezing the glute is to help you with, you contract the glute as you come to this posture. So press the shin and bring the glute all the way up. Squeeze, squeeze. If you don't squeeze the glute, the leg is not gonna come up. So just try, yes. Keep pressing that shin into the chair. And engage in the core. And bring it all the way down. Nice and easy. Stay here for a second. Relax the right hip. Relax the back leg. Just take a breath. Nice and easy. And grab a hold of the rail so you don't hit your head. And come all the way through. We're gonna bring the knee more to the center of the chair, so it's a little easier to bring the left leg around. And some days I can't even sit on this side. So try to see if you can bring your left hip down as much as possible. And we're gonna create a small rotation here. So we're gonna inhale, exhale, we're gonna twist. Very important in this position, not move forward or sideways. You wanna always be within the spine. So inhale, exhale, use the right hand to find that twist. Keep pressing. Bring the belly button to the spine so you really feel your psoas opening it up. Maybe your T-band if it's a little tight. And just breathe. Think about working the biceps here. Take one more inhale and exhale back to center. So take a picture, mind picture, so we can try to do the same thing on the other side. So bring the left leg around and step back into that plank. And inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, down dog. And just take a breath. I need a bra that compacts the side situation.
I don't have that problem.
You know, it's like, I don't know, maybe it's spreading. Like everything has happened this year, right? So it's like maybe my boob is spreading, I don't know. So let's start with the, with the left and bring the right and the left leg on top of the chair. And say hello to the other side. So same thing here, dangle the leg. And if it hurts your, make sure you have your ankle flexed, move it outside of the chair if it hurts you. You see how I don't sit like here because it hurts my bones. So I just sit like a little bit on the side, just so it doesn't hurt the outside of the foot. So stay here, try to mimic the other side. So bring the right hip closer to the chair. So you can dangle that back leg. Then you find the floor and then wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Ah. Press, press, press. And same thing here. Pressing the back knee up. Find a space on the front of the body, or you can come forward and find space on the left hip. And just keep breathing. So it's funny because my bad side is the one that I need to do the opposite of everything. So I need to stretch the left. So this was really good. This is something that we can do in any chair. It doesn't have to be a backless chair, and this is really good. Pigeon is really important. If you guys let go of the leg, oh, this is good. It feels heavier. And whenever we're ready, since we're ready here, we're gonna do the diving. And come to the floor. So bring the wiggle, 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 bring the foot up. Before doing anything, press your shin into the chair. Concentrate, engage the glute, and bring the right leg up. As you get used to engagement of the glutes, you're gonna move away from the chair. Eventually, you're not gonna be using like holding the chair for your life because you're gonna be using your glutes. So just think about nice, good job, yes. Don't do the Jenny Fonda situation. Remember the Jenny Fonda situation? We gotta keep the squareness off the shin. And just lift it up. Remember, Ekapada, you have your elbows into the ankle and into the knee. And bring it all the way down. So the Jenny Fonda situation is when you bring your heels like too far back. Right? We did that before. I don't know if Fonda was here. But I can show you my Jenny Fonda performance later. So coming through. Coming through. And again, bring that knee in the center, so it's a little easier to bring the right leg through. And bring the right hip down, belly button to the spine. So right here, if you have a tight, TFL, you might feel it. So we're gonna inhale up, we're gonna work the left biceps. Exhale, twist. So use your arm to really leverage the twist, keeping the belly button to the spine, and just find space. Nice. And just breathe. Extend that rib cage as much as possible. The more you expand the rib cage, the more the sacs of the alveoli, that is it, they get bigger, and then it's like healthier. And that's why yoga people don't get COVID. I don't know, I just made that up. And exhale. And let's bring the leg through, right? That's all we did. And we're gonna step back into that plank. And let's take one vinyasa, and then we can take a child's pose. So come all the way down. And inhale up. And exhale, find your down dog. And just bend your knees, bring your knees all the way down. And find your child's pose. Option number one, you can bring your arms into the chair, or you can come all the way down, bring the arms into the rail if you want to work. And then again, Lorena here, if you're going to do whatever you guys do, try not to let this happen, because you see how one joint is really close to the scapula? You don't want to do that. You want to still find space, but without creating that. Especially because there's weight bearing, right? You're like your whole body. So see if you can keep engagement of your serratus, I guess, your lats, extending the scapula away from each other, and still find that nice yummy stretch. Just take a breath. And if you want to just let it all go, you can bring the hands down, just take a regular child's pose. Let me see if we have music now. And whenever you guys ready, just be careful with the chair. Start walking your hands back, all the way back. You bring your knees together and tuck your toes behind you. Come all the way up and find the Uttanasana. And inhale, press up, find a long spine, booty out. Exhale down. Inhale all the way up. Uddha Hastasana. And exhale. Samastitihi. So let's go, let's move the chair to the back. Do you remember that? I forgot the back bending that we did once. I gotta look at the video. I wanted to do that, I forgot what I did. It's okay. So let's sit into the chair real quick. And let's take a nice inhalation. And exhale it out, give yourself a nice hug. And let's have some fun. And next inhalation, just look up and come all the way up. So we're gonna open the legs into your goddess, and we're gonna play with the handstand, right? So you're gonna bring your hands down. And you can stay here to bring the legs up, so you can jump up into your chair, or you can just step into your chair. I don't care what you do, but you're gonna bring your chins into the chair. Don't move the toes too far back. Try to keep them centered. And then you'll feel how much strength you need on your upper spine. So it depends on how strong, how much you can hold on your body weight. Once you have your shins here, just gonna inhale as you press up. Bring the booty up, engaging the spine, and exhale down.
I love how that looks so easy.
It's not, it's hard.
No,
It's hard for me. No, it looks easy, but I'm dying. So let's do it together. So press up, engage all your muscles. Press the floor away from you. Exhale down. Inhale up, press. You can walk your hands back more, Claudia. Then you can go there. Okay, let's inhale up. Yeah. She wants to fool me. Exhale down. So think about pressing the floor away from you. Inhale up. Press. Nice. And exhale down. And from here, let's just walk away step out of the chair. Just for breath, inhale, look up so we don't get too, a lot of blood on the head. And exhale, take a goddess here. And grab a hold of the rail. Relax the hips. And just breathe, nice and easy. And inhale, bring the hands right under your face. And inhale up. And exhale, come all the way up. So we're gonna do the same thing again, but we're gonna alternate the legs, right? You're not gonna fall because you have one foot on a chair. So same thing, we're gonna come into that Come into the chair, walk your hands back. Remember, this is your resting pose. Once you start coming up, you're gonna bring your right leg up. Press the floor away from you. Almost like I can lift my left toe. Bring it down. And inhale up, left leg up. So let's do it together. Don't look at me like that. Actually, I should watch you guys. So be, just think about this. You're not gonna fall the other way because you have one leg down, right? So don't be scared. Just worry about having your tips and toes on the center of your chair. Okay? If you need to walk your hands, I mean, you're home, be careful, mama. Maybe you wanna do both legs up. The thing here is that you're not gonna fall because you have one leg down. So let's do this real quick. And Irene, if you have, I don't think you have a wall where you practice, but let's do this real quick. I don't know if you can see yourself also. Turn the chair for a second. I want you guys to trust me. Can you trust me?
Yeah, I have a wall, just in case.
Trust me. It's like, I remember I had one of those 360s and this girl that used to work for me, she said she was scaring me. I'm like, you're scaring me? Why? Like in the middle of the thing, you're not scaring me, are you? And she looked at me like, oh my God, I need to get out of here. So trust me with this. You're gonna come up. I want you guys to use the mirror not to judge, to help you. That's why I don't know if you have a glass or a mirror or anything at home, but I want you to find the same situation, right? You bring it up, lift your leg. I cannot go over unless I kick this leg. So this is your safety blanket, you know? You stay here and engage. I want you guys to think about rib cage. So bring the rib cage in, press the floor away, trust yourself. Just play with it. You close to the walls there, right? Don't be scared. So alternate your legs. We're just gonna do that for a minute or so. Press the floor away. Nice. Nice adjustment of the hips. Yes. Press, press, press. Walk your hands back more. Don't be scared of stacking your booty on top of your shoulders, Claudia. You got it. Just don't follow me and break your head, please. Well, actually, don't be scared. Okay, look at yourself in the mirror. Stack, don't kick it up. You see, that's the thing. You have to walk yourself back. That's why it's so hard, because you gotta hold your body weight with your hands. So if you kick it up, you're not working on these people. You know what I mean? So you are right here, and you want to kick it up. You can maybe gotta walk your hands back and trust that you're not gonna fall over. Straight spine, straight spine. I'm gonna try it a little bit further, and then see if I can do it. The thing about this is getting over the fear of putting your hips on top of the shoulder. The same thing happens with your Bakasana, Genevieve's favorite posture. So get over the fear, because it's almost physically impossible to tip to the other side unless you kick the right leg up. I mean, the leg is up. Walk your hands back more. You see how your hips are away from the shoulders. Yeah, you know that. It's just too much partying. I'm so happy. Go Chris talk. So, Irene, next time you can come in, let's do this with the wall. But without the chair and the wall. Because this class is like, we can do whatever, like the lab. So
But I also have a wall. I have a wall right here.
Yeah,
Just in case.
Our election's almost here, so I'm sure I'll see you soon. Be able to adjust, just in case. So let's just take a nice inhalation. So you guys feel how much you work on your shoulders and your back when you do those inversions, right? It's a lot. So you gotta be able to hold the body weight. And sometimes you see people that don't even look that strong, but they're capable of holding themselves. So that's what we're gonna work on it. And just take a breath here. And next inhalation, look up. And exhale, break the pose. So let's just work those arms real quick. So bring your leg out into Pursottanasana, as if we're gonna do it.
You're gonna bring the heels up, the toes up. So the closer you are, the easier we'll get. So let go away from the body, and we're gonna do just triceps to come all the way up and down for 50, for 49, slow. 40, if you guys go faster, I'm gonna double. 7, press up, and 6, and 5. So you can bring your booty all the way down. 4, just be careful with the shoulders, you hurt your shoulders, bring it back. 4, 3, 2 with the burning. 2, and 1. Nice and easy, smile. Sit back into your chair. Inhale, arms up, and bend the right one, just fine. Nice yummy stretch on the right triceps. Take a breath. Let the scapula come out. And exhale. Inhale up. Exhale to the other side. And just breathe. And let it all go. Bring it back all the way down. So let's just do one more thing for the arms, and we go back into the triceps. So we're gonna do Bakasana without doing Bakasana. So we're gonna find that same situation with the handstands. I want you guys to bring the toes up and see if you can bring your hands back as much as possible. Bring the knees into the armpit and just hold. This is hard as hell, trust me. See if you can find a straight arm, inner elbows to the front, and see how much strength you have to hold the Bakasana like that. Don't lift your toes though. What? So bring the hands down. Bring the hands down. Walk yourself back. Now you're gonna bring your knees into your armpit. Knees into the armpit. Come on, bring the knees up into the armpit. You guys are not even trying. Come on, Drishti.
I did it. You want to look at your computer?
Sorry, so let's do it again so the teacher can see it. Let's try one more time. So come up into your chair, open your knees, walk your hands back. Right? Before you move forward, see if you can bring the knees into the armpit. Keep the inner elbow to the front of the mat, and now lift it up. Yes, the more you go back, the more you have to have a straight arm and a nice wrist extension. Just be careful, yes. So that's Bakasana. So okay, fine. So last one, I promise, last hand. Let's just walk for Swatanasana one more time. Work those arms, bring your toes up. Drishti, drishti. And come down for 10, 9, 8. Let's lift the right leg up. 7. Oh, this is cool. 6. Alternate. Let's bring the left one up. Oh my God, I love this. And how much more? 4. I'm slippery. 3, 2, and 1. Ow. Inhale up. And exhale. Let's bend the left now. And just take a breath. Find space. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale to the other side. Nice and easy. And just relax arms. Let's bring both arms up. Another hug before we do another crazy thing. Just hold it here. Take a breath. Now what time did I do that? What? Rama chair yoga. What time did I do that one? The what? Rama chair yoga. Rama? Yeah, grandma. Oh, grandma? Yeah. What time? It's not your grandma. It's not your grandma. So let's come up and let's bring the right leg with us into that freaking baby. So bring the baby up. Trying to keep, don't sit into the back of the chair.
Yeah, so come up here, engage in the core. Bring your chest up and just press the leg. Just press the leg into the body. And just breathe, let go of the hip. And nice and easy, your next exhalation. See if you can start moving your foot to the center of the chest. So think about your femur out rotating and going to the back. So rotating this and moving back. And just hold. I don't care where you are, keep the spine up. If you're far away, that's fine. Just breathe. Nice and easy. One more exhalation. And now we're gonna grab the youngness of the calf and we're gonna place on wherever you can on your arm, right? If you can put on the shoulder, nice. If you can put on the triceps, fine. Once you find that spot, squeeze the leg and find the chair. So find your chair and squeeze the leg. So we're gonna stay in this position, right? So we squeeze this leg down so it's not slippery. Now you're gonna bring the left leg up. And we're gonna pulse for 10, higher, 9, all the way up, 8, all on the core, 7, 6, engage that hip flexor, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, hold for 3, 2, 1, come all the way down. Take a breath. If you want to do the full posture, go ahead and do so. I don't think I can because I'm really slippery. So if you are, you don't have to. Just do your elephant trunk. You were going to do it, or you can lift it up, right? If you just give it a try, be careful if it's too slippery. You can always play with just lifting the butt into your chair, just by lifting the butt. I'm mad is slippery too. Everything is slippery. I put too much screen. And just lift it up. All right. Sweet Jesus. Let's break the posture. Inhale up. And exhale down. And inhale, bring the left leg and just stay there forever. So rotate that femur, same thing. Find the baby and bring it into the body. And press into the body. Just rotating the leg out and back, out and back. And next exhalation, bring your toes, your foot to the center of your chest. And again, doesn't matter if you're close to the body or not, keep the chest up and keep pressing. Keep pressing. Rotating that femur and bring it to the back. Keep breathing. Send some love. Stay there. And whenever you're ready, you're going to grab the youngness of the calf and place it wherever you can. Once you find that spot, you use your hamstrings to really squeeze the arm. So stay wherever you are. We're working the right leg up. And we're going to pump it for 10, 9, working those squats, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up for 3, 2, 1, and come all the way down. Option, if you want to do the posture, go ahead and do so. Just be careful if the chair is too slippery. So hold on. You can always lift your butt only, or you can do both things up. Just try. Every time Susie's show is canceled on me. And let's bring it down to center. Let's say, oh my God, it's 12. This class goes until what time? I don't know. 12:30, right? Okay, I started 5 minutes late. Okay. I think that, well, let's just look up and come all the way up. I don't think anything. Let's just grab a blanket real quick. So we gotta I think the pandemic made my sense of time really bad. I'm late most of the time, which I'm never a late person. I hate being late. And I just don't know what an hour is anymore. I swear. I was never like that. Was I ever late? No. Was it ever that bad? No. Gotta be damaged. So let's just stretch the spine and then we're gonna open the front body. So bring the blanket to the back. And I think Adele washed all of them. Yeah, right? So let's find a nice yummy spot for the hip. And bring your toes in. And gonna use your skin on your triceps to really find traction. So put the arm all the way out there, all the way out. And then you're gonna cup the floor with your fingertips, right? And instead of just staying here, I want you to think about pressing your arms back. So you're gonna create this little situation where you grow the spine. Using the skin. And since we have the chair, make sure you have the same amount of weight in both of your hip bones. And if you wish, you can relax the spine, the body. And if you want to just let go of the legs, you can let go of the legs here and give your hip flexor a massage. We did a lot with it. So we just move the legs from side to side. Make sure your blanket is even. That's why that craziness about the fold is so important, because you will feel it here if it's not even. And nice and easy, you're gonna bring your hands into your chair. Stay here, bring your toes to touch. Engage the glutes and start lifting yourself up into that flying Superman. And stay here, we're gonna play with the arms, bring the right arm out. And bring it back. Bring the left arm out. And bring it back. Bring both arms out. Bring the and bring the left. And let's do that chin stand situation. So bend the right knee. Put your chest into the chair. Hold the right knee down and bring the left leg up. Nice, nice. Good job, guys. Nice, everyone. And switch. So bend, hook that knee into the chair, right leg up. And squeeze that glute. Nice. And bring it back. And nice and control. Start coming up. And just find a wide leg forward fold. And just take an inhalation here. Exhale, bring the right arm through. Just a small twist before we open the spine. And use the chair to bring the back of your head into the chair so you can look up to the sky. And same thing here. Think about your hip bones being with the same amount of body weight. And just breathe, look up, twist. So your pelvis is in a neutral position. You're twisting from the belly button up. Next exhalation, back to center. Take a breath, inhale. Exhale to the other side. Same thing. Find that chair behind you and twist, look up. If your hips start coming up in a different way, then go back a little, but don't sacrifice the hips. Make sure they are in the same, place and weight, and twist. And you'll see that if you measure correctly, one side is going to twist more than the other. So just breathe. Next exhalation, bring it back to center. Inhale up and exhale. Just start breaking the pose and come all the way up. Woo! So let's chill out for a little bit. So let's get into the chair. However you want it, to open the front of the body. Oh, I forgot I was going to push this. So everybody done this, right? You've done this one also. I wrote the right? Okay, things are good. So remember the beginning of your butt, end of the sacrum, and your broad line. Find that spot and just open the heart, let go of everything. You should really feel your upper spine opening, not your lower back. And the arms, you can put the arms wherever you want. It depends on your shoulders and whatever feels good for you. If your shoulders are tight, you might want to keep them on the side, or you can bring all the way forward. Whatever you want to do. The intention here is to open the front of the body. You should feel like nice stretch all the way from the quads to the psoas to the upper spine. Just stay there for a second. I'm gonna get a water before I can even talk to you. Stay there, nice and easy. Yumness. Yumness. Whenever you guys want to start coming back, you can stay there if you wish, a little more. But if you feel dizzy or anything like that, just find a chair, find a rail, and just start lifting yourself up, or you can slide down. Whatever you do, it's your practice. There you go. And let's just come down into the mat. I forgot to do this. I remember, but we don't have time to do the shoulder stand, so we can slide back. It feels really good. So maybe next time. So let's just find a chair. Bring your knees into the chair. Bring your arms to the side. And let's just bring legs all the way up. Straight legs up. And see if you can find the sacrum. So look for it. It's not going to be here. It's not going to be back there. It's like right in the center. And just press your toes. Spread your toes. Keep pressing it up. Engaging your quads. And you should feel like it should be not too easy to stay here if you find that center where your sacrum is on the mat. And your lower back is not touching the mat because you're respecting the spine. Just like the back of your neck. And you should start feeling your quads. You should feel a little bit on your core. And just stay here. Take one more inhale. Sail it out. And we're going to cross the right leg on top of the left. Try to put the knees in the same line, almost like you want to grab your ankles. Right? See if you can grab your ankles here. And let's see if we have room. No, we don't have to. So it's just stay here. Inhale as you exhale. Let go of the ankles and go all the way to the right. So let your shoulder be on the floor and use the knees to come down because you're heavier. And just breathe. One more inhale. And exhale, bring it back to center. Bring the legs all the way up. Find that sacrum one more time. So you have to have your quads engaged to find that center. If you're not engaged in the quads, like your powerhouse, you're probably not in the sacrum. And let's cross left on top of the right. Grab a hold of your ankles. Bring the leg close to you. Stay here. Take a breath. Inhale. And as you exhale, let go of the ankles and just bring the legs to the left. Keep your right shoulder into the mat and let the knees do the job. And just breathe. One more inhale. And as you exhale, bring it back to center. And inhale, both legs up. And bend both knees, bring it to your heart. Give yourself a nice hug. Maybe rock from side to side. And give your lower back a massage. And whenever you guys are ready, you can find your Shavasana. I think we are, maybe I was too close to the chair. So just be careful. You can put your legs up into the chair. Or you can do your regular Shavasana if you want to do the guillotine with a bend for the neck. So let's just take a breath. Oh, I'm not gonna have some music, right? Let's do traditional.
Sing.
I'll sing. My beautiful voice.
Time to shine.
So let's relax the hips. Soften your belly. I use the timer to give us like at least 3 minutes of pure stillness. So find space for the shoulder blades, nice place for your hands. Feel your knuckles into the mat. Feel your body heavy, your arms heavy. Slowing down your breath, your heart rate. You can soften your belly now. We'll do traditional Shavasana, and I'll put a timer. If any thoughts come to mind, acknowledge, let them go, and just be present. Enjoy pure stillness and relaxation. And starts down. Slowly with control, start bringing awareness back into your body. Take a deep inhalation. Send out. Moving your lips like you're gonna kiss someone.
Moving your head from side to side. Give yourself a smile. Start to move your ears, your forehead. And open and closing the fingers. Rotating the wrists. Rotating your ankles, wiggling your toes. Just waking up the body. You can slide your legs to the edge of the chair and just press into the chair. Bring your knees close to your heart. And just give yourself another hug. And if you wish, you can roll over to the right side and make a little pillow with your hands. Be careful with your chair. Take your time. Whenever you're ready to come up, you press your left hand into the mat and start coming all the way up. And keep your eyes closed. And half lotus, full lotus, easy pose. And place your hands on top of your knees, palms facing up. And just feel the crown of the head coming all the way up to the sky. And as you exhale, feel the rib cage closing, engaging your core, and just finding more space on the spine, on your thoughts, on your breath. Next inhalation, bring your hands all the way up. And bring your palms together into your heart center. And just bow the light of your heart. Remember your sankalpa, your dedication. And seeing is complete. Thank you so much for the guys with this crazy moving meditation. Namaste. 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 Drishti. Let me get the light. Go. Thank you. Good job, guys. That was hard.
It was hard.
It's
Thank you.
hard. Thank you so much.
No,
Have a great week, everyone.
what?
Have a great week.
You too, Mama. Thank you.
Bye, Irene.
See
Bye.
you Wednesday.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.